And we are back. Oh my gosh, this time we are in World of Warcraft. We're going to take a look on how we're getting our barracks to level 2 pretty early so that we can get our bodyguard at level 94, which will help us quest in some areas, or at least make it go a little faster. Now here we're in our garrison, and we have quested all the way through the forest or jungle, or whatever you want to call it, the first zone. We've came to Shadow Moon Valley, and we have got our garrison up and built, and they sent us on our first quest, which was to go save the follower from the wolves, which I will show you in a second. And now we are back here after we sent her on our first quest. Now, as you can see, I'm level 91, which should unlock this first quest line that we are going to go to for Storm Shield / Asheran. Now see, we have finished our first garrison quest with our follower. Killing the corrupted. We're going to complete it. Bruma Swiftstone has been gained. Follower so far is Kiana Moonshadow, which we got from the wolves as our very, well, technically it's our very first follower. Now, go back into the lieutenant here, Thorn. We're going to accept Asheran Appearance. That's going to send us to Storm Shield or / Asheran, what do you want to call it? Might as well send our peeps on some garrison quest while we're leaving. This is the quest line that's going to give us our very first bodyguard follower. Now the add-ons I'm going to be using is follower location info. I have garrison mission manager, and we have master plan installed. And always don't forget to install handy notes Draenor treasure either. Those are pretty much the ones you need for Draenor. And of course, I mean, whatever basic ones you were using before, but those are ones you really need to be added for Draenor. So now we're going to fly to Asheran. Okay, so now that we've arrived, we're going to talk to this quest giver called Private Tristan. And we're going to complete the quest. And we are going to accept Host Howl. You can follow that guy if you want. He's going to lead you there, but he takes forever. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump down here. Boop. Go in this little inn. There's our man. And then we're going to accept Inspiring Asheran. We're going to talk to the innkeeper. You don't have to do anything. You just talk to her. Just clickety click. Alright, so we're going to our next guy. Who is just right up this hill right here. This quest line is just basically to show you, your way around Asheran, of where some of the important people are. Speak to our Vindicator. In this area right here, he has actually some rep gear-ish stuff, some trinkets, a mount. He has a follower that you can buy from him once you get more exalted. And then here are some more that you will get as we're requesting. And then the Steam Weedle Cartel is over there in the corner. So now we're going to go find our last guy. Up the hill. As you can tell, I like to play a little zoomed out. I like to see everything. Here's our last guy, the new recruit. So we'll go back to the inn. It's a very simple quest line. Nothing's too difficult here. I like the mounts where you can just run in. And our last one is called a Surly Dwarf, where we're going to talk to Delvar Ironfist. And then he is going to become our follower. This Corehound is so cool, but it's so slow. At least it feels slow. I was on the wolf. It felt a little faster, but this guy just feels slow. Alright, so we'll go in here. We'll say, hey man, what you doing? Come with us. Turn it in. There's our guy. He's got a bone shield. And boom. Blue follower. Alright. So now we're going to go back to our garrison. And I have to finish questing. Okay? And make sure you have your professions and everything ready on your peeps. Okay? This area is a great place to learn professions. If you don't, this guy, I just have never done any profession on him. That's why he's got like level 1s everywhere, because I just never took the time to do anything. He was just a leveling character, nothing fancy. So I will see you again in at level 94. Alright, so we are level 94. Just like that. Just like magic. Instant poof. It actually really didn't take me that long. Probably took me maybe 3 hours. Maybe 2. Not even that long. So we're going to go to our sign here. We're going to accept a critical path. Okay. And then we're going to go talk to our main man here, and he's going to be like, hey, what you want to do? We're going to be like, I want to fly to Talador. And he's going to be like, hook up. And then look at that. He gave us the hook up. It's all who you know, really. It's all who you know. So then we just fly to Talador, listening to our in-Griffin satellite radio. A lot of people don't know that. They do. They have satellite radio. I'm not really paying for it, so that's why it's just quiet. All right, so a lot of this stuff I'm just going to fast forward through. I'm going to fast forward through it. All right, so we have arrived at Fort Wren. Very quick, simple quest line. It's not even going to take us that long. Probably about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Returning a critical path, we're going to accept at your command. New flight path discovered. All this is really simple. We're going to pick our what outpost we want. I always want the artillery. I do. You may not, but I do, because that is what we call a home wrecker. Woo! That thing destroys. All right, turning at your command, we get the Quarry Quandary. We have to go outside here and talk to this boss. Oh, we found Dr. Gloom. Silver Dragon found Dr. Gloom. All right. And then we just accepted Arid's memory. I really wasn't paying attention there. I had to look down in the chat box. We go inside. We're going to talk to... Out of Jovite is the last quest we were accepting. Well, it's not the last one, but hold on. All right, so then we need gas guzzlers. And then we're going to get iridium recovery. Super simple. You're like, oh my god, we just accepted a lot of quests. They're in one location. One simple location. And now watch. Oh, I'm going to make this my home location. Let's go make this easy. Okay? Because we're going to need it. We're going to hearth back here real fast after we get done with this mine. And by the way, I hate the mine. I hate it. I do. But you know what? It's okay. I don't even go to it. But now the magic of fast forward. And while you're in this mine, you're going to kill the guys. Let me see what they're called. Hold on. Let me see what they're called. They're called devours. So you're going to kill these devours, and then you're going to use your quest, I guess, device, and you're going to recover stuff from their body, and then you're going to kill these geodes. That's the other quest objective, and then you're going to get green stuff off the wall. That's simple. That's all it is. We're going to get iridium dust, 8 iridium dust. I think we got to burn like 6 of these dudes. I'm going to put this on the bar real fast. And that's it. And I'll fast forward it so you can, it'll be fast, but you can still see what I'm doing. All right, we are done and hearthing back. Boom. That simple. That simple, peeps. Go turn it in. Boom, turned in. 40 garrison resources, just like that. 40 garrison resources. Oh, look at it. So good. All right, so we'll go outside here. We're going to accept our next piece of the puzzle. Oh, I got to get my bags emptied. We're going to need our Azure Water Strider for this because we're going to be running over water. Okay. So as you can see, we got going down to Gorduni from doing that. Okay. It is straight south from us. Alright, so we're going to stop the fast forward here for a second and look. Hold on, I gotta get these garrison resources. Boom. Alright, so right here along the way is another... I'm just going to put this on the bar. Goodness gracious. Right here is a doctor where you can get another follower called the PleasureBot 8000. Where is he? There he is. PleasureBot 8000. So we're going to talk to this guy. We're just going to do the census on the way. It's not even going to take that long. We're going to go over here into this lake and kill these eels and get 6 quest items. I do believe it's 6. I mean, we're here. We might as well do it. And then while we're here, we might as well kill the boss over here. It's not really a boss, but you know, an elite. Alright, so let's round them all up. Fast forward time. Okay, we got our 6. Now we're going to go back over here, turn it in, and then we're going to watch the dialogue and wait for our robot to become active. It's going to take just a minute. And there we go. There's our... Oh, he got upgraded. Fantastic. Even better. Oh, on our way. Let's keep going. Okay, so our quest giver is going to be right up here on this hill. There you go. Turn it in. Go into Gorduna. And then we're going to accept dropping bombs. And we're going to be very quick. I'm going to try to go very quick. Click and run. Click and run. Boom. Mount up. Oh. Thought I could run up that hill. I couldn't. It was my fault. Goofed up. Goofed up. There's a lot less ogres than there usually are. It's not a bad thing, but I think somebody's running in front of me and clearing house. Alright, we're just going to go and do this one real quick. If they start swarming me, I got my artillery strike I'll use. Now this is the part where I just run up and grab the rope usually. And there's usually like 6 or 7 ogres here, but there's not right now. I'm not knocking it at all. Let's keep going. Usually I round them up there and drop artillery or just grab the rope, but that's all right. Our quest giver's here. So we're going to accept supply recovery, prize possession, repossessions, and punching through. And then we'll go up here and click a bunch of chests. We got to kill some ogres. We got to kill some ogre leaders. This area is not that hard. I'm going to round a bunch up and drop a... No, I'm not. There's nobody here. Goodness gracious. All right, well, let's just round up what we can then. Round up what we can. I'll drop it. Another rare found, which we'll probably kill while we're here. And now I'm just going to go, I guess, click the chest and stuff. It was a little too easy, but that's okay. That's okay. Super simple. I mean, now it's super simple. Alright, so we'll grab that. Guess we'll go ahead and do that while we're here just for XP, but I'll fast forward a little bit so you can see what we're doing. Go ahead and kill this guy. Oh my goodness, there's our culprit that's been killing everything in front of us. I'm gonna jump in front of him really quick and get this next guy. That way, giving that other guy time to respawn. Because if I don't, he'll come in here and just wreck house like he's been doing. Or she. Could be a she, I don't know. So let's just kill this guy, get the... Will we get orders from him? No, we just have to kill him. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so now let's go back to this middle guy. And wait for him to respawn. It won't take that long. I may kill this ogre on the side here. Just to have something to do while we wait. There we go. So it didn't take that long. I'm not going through my usual rotation because I want to save my Ember Shards for this main boss guy coming up. The main objective. So if people are watching and be like, hey, you've got orbs that you're not spending, I'll be like, hey, man. Alright, so in this building is a treasure. You can see it on my mini-map. Plus we have to kill some more ogres anyway. And I don't mind generating full orbs or embers, whatever you want to call it, for this last guy. Plus, we still need some ogres to kill. Quest objective, man. I've only got 2 maces and I need 6. And I usually have them by now, but heck fire. That dude came through wrecking house and took all of them, but I think they should be respawned by now. Let's go down and just round up a bunch and just drop the bomb. See, they're all back now. Let's grab them. Come on, everybody. That should be enough. Gonna take a little damage, but that's okay. Look at that. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. Alright, so now we will save our other 2 artillery strikes for our guy we're about to fight. One of these guys should have our last mace. Oh, and I gotta go back and get that treasure. Oh my goodness. Getting old and forgetful. Alright, so there we go. We're all done. We'll turn all this stuff in a second. I want to go get a treasure before everybody respawns. Oh, like they're doing right now. Look at that. We just ran through here and that dude came back. Alright. So let's run over here into the building. Boom, there we go. I can't really use it, but it's a good, you know, XP. Let's turn in everything. Supply recovery turned in. The Lord of Gorduni is what we're going to be accepting. He right over her. And he has an item as well. You need to make sure that you have your rocket pack handy. Quest giver gave you a rocket pack. There it is. I'm going to put it on our bar. Because you're going to need it. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, now let's mess them up. Do our artillery strikes. Do our chaos bolts. And here's where we use your rocket pack. He's already almost halfway down, so it's okay. Go through our rotation. Chaos bolt, chaos bolt. Get out of that little area. Oh, we weren't out of it. That's it. Then you just DPS them down. Rinse and repeat, as they say. We'll get out of that area just in case. Refreshing to emulate. A little early, but that's okay. He's almost dead. So he's slain. We're going to talk to our quest giver, who's going to take us back to Fort Wren. And we're going to get a comprehensive book, which we're going to use to get our barracks. Alright, straight ahead of us. There's our comprehensive outpost. And look, we get a follower. Oh, rare. Oh, upgraded. Oh, yeah. Living the dream. All our neighbors are going to be so jealous. Now we're going to fly to Storm Shield. Caw, caw. All right, we've arrived. We're going to go over here and talk to the blueprint specialist, blueprint trader. And we are going to find it, which is... Where is it? Oh my goodness, second page? Oh, there it is. Right there on top. Goodness gracious. I couldn't even see it. Barracks Level 2. We're going to learn it. And the ones on the bottom you can get in Gorgrond. If you do the Iron Docks, you can get those early too. Learning it. Oh yeah, we're a draftsman. Alright, so let's go back to our garrison. We gonna trade it in. Alright, so we have made it back to our barracks. We are back to our drafting table. And as you can see here, our barracks is ready to upgrade because we learned it. I barely have enough, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and do it. And now we have to wait 1 hour, so I guess I will see you in 1 hour. Alright, so the barracks are complete. Let's run down here super quick. Woo! Time for an upgrade. Alright, so let's go back up there. Hey man, can't forget our garrison cash. Boop. Not much, but hey, every bit adds up. Alright, so we have put it in. Put it in, put it in. Alright, so it's in, so let's click on our barracks. So we have 2. You have Tormach, and we have Delvar, who I have on a mission. Tormach will taunt. Delvar is more of a DPS Bone Shield Death Knight. I'm just going to put Tormach in right now. I know he's only level 94, but that's not a big deal because we're still low level. So that's the best we're going to do right now. But as we go, we're going to find more. Let's look on follower location info. Here are all the followers. And I've skipped a bunch so far. I'm going to have to go back and get a bunch. But here's all the ones in Shadow Moon Valley. Some of these you can't get depending on what kind of buildings you get. Lunarfall, of course. Here's what we're getting. This is what we already have, sorry. Or can get. I know Millhouse Manastorm is from a Lunarfall quest. Gorgrond. Some of these, of course, are different buildings that you get. Bluk is easy to get. Tormach, who I've already got, is easy. Giran is, once again, you gotta get the lumber mill. Randiri is easy to get. She's a part of a quest line, which is not hard to get. Rangaria is another quest line. But as far as bodyguards go, Tormach being easy to get. Our first quest, of course, we get a bodyguard. Who is the one I really like? Oh, Inspires right here. I like this guy, Lirach. I don't know how you say it, but he's on top of a cliff in a cave. Shows you how to get up the cliff to get him. Pretty easy, but he's like a healer. See, they have his abilities. Yeah, chain heal, group damage, good AOE, good chain heal as you go. That's the one that I usually take on with me, and you can see he's 97 from the get. Goldmane, of course, is a good skinning one that you can get. He's not a bodyguard, but he's good for skinning. He's in a building. Not too bad once you hit 100. Frostfire Ridge. You can get this guy once you let him out of the cage twice. I've done him on my main character. Crowman, of course, part of the Blood Slag Mines, Blood Maw Slag Mines. He's kind of easy to get if you have a group that's actually going to get him. Same with Leroy. I just got Leroy in my main. And then you have just some randoms that have no descriptions, which you can look them up. And that's how you get a bodyguard at level 94. Pretty simple, pretty easy, not hard. Just know that the bodyguards can't take too much damage. So I don't want to take, I'm not going to actually take a taunter with me, because if they die, they're going to be gone for an hour. I'm actually probably going to wait for my boy to get off cooldown here, and I'll probably take him with me just for DPS. My pet will keep aggro, so maybe I could take Tormach, but I don't know how his DPS is. I might take him and test him out. And then, of course, I'm going to trade him in when I get that Leho guy from Spires. I'm just going to trade him in and take him with me everywhere. That's it. All right. Thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you on the next video.